Hey, what is on, people? It is your boy BlankPage, and welcome to my top 5 favorite baby Pokemon in all of Pokemon, within all the different kinds of generations there are, and within the anime and the games, and just about everything else related to Pokemon. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. Go ahead and leave me a like down below, and make sure to leave a comment of what is your favorite baby Pokemon in all of, Pokemon. There is only 14 baby Pokemon, so picking 5 was actually pretty dang easy. But I would also like you guys to leave me a comment down below answering this one question. What is the relevance of baby Pokemon? Their stats are bad. They overall have no significance to the video games nor the anime. The only relevance that I see with them is them looking cute and cuddly, and that's it. I don't see any other relevance to them at all. So leave me a comment down below. Give me a good explanation of why they are actually a thing. Like, why the hell is Pichu a thing? Like, what the hell? But yeah, with that being said, we're now just going to jump right into my top 5 favorite baby Pokemon in all of Pokemon. So hopefully you guys will enjoy as I go along. Make sure to grab yourselves a beverage and some food. And yeah, let's jump right into this. Kicking it off at number 5 is the water-type round spherical blue mouse Pokemon known as Azurill. This is the baby form or pre-evolution to Marill and Azumarill. And I actually really like Azumarill as a competitive Pokemon for some of my teams in Pokemon. But we're talking about Azurill, not Azumarill. So this guy, or this little thing, looks pretty cute, I guess. It can like balance on its tail, I guess, if it wants to. I think it says something in its description that usually Azurills like to do that, and that they like to keep at like the water's edge, and that they'll usually use their tail as like a lasso or something, even though it doesn't look like it can really do that. It looks kind of, rigged and whatnot. And it also says, I think, somewhere that it can like use its tail to bounce as far as 30 something feet. So, all right, you got hops, boy. You got hops. But yeah, this is my 5th favorite baby Pokemon out of all of them. And I guess that's a good enough description as to why. I guess it's kind of bogus as well. But yeah, Azurill, he made top 5. Good job. At number 4, we have the fire-type Pokemon known as Magby. This is the pre-evolution to Magmar and Magmortar. And this is actually one of the few baby Pokemon that I will actually consider a Pokemon, and I will actually think that it's actually pretty cool looking as well, and overall has pretty decent relevance, I guess I would say, just because it actually has a good move pool, and it actually looks pretty cool, to be quite honest. Unlike, unfortunately, Happiny, I feel like that Pokemon is just completely under ass and looks like ass, and oh my gosh, why are you a thing? But yeah, Magby, he's pretty cool. He has actually a wide variety of moves. He learns Fire Blast, Fire Spin, Flame Burst, Fire Punch, Lava Bloom, Flamethrower, even Ember, I guess, is, whatever. He's a pretty cool Pokemon. He actually has a lot of good moves that he can actually use, unlike Happiny or whatnot. But yeah, that's my number 4 spots. Magby, I bet a lot of you are probably ranking him a bit lower on the list, maybe 2 or 1 or whatnot. But for a lot of you, Magby is your favorite, maybe even, Elekid or something. But yeah, Magby's pretty cool, pretty tight, and that's why he is number 4. Unlike Happiny. At number 3, we have the fighting-type Pokemon known as Riolu, the pre-evolution to Lucario, one of my best friend's favorite Pokemon, for some irrelevant information for you guys. But yeah, Riolu, he is pretty cool looking. He has like that black mask kind of look, like a raccoon. He has like red eyes, so he looks like he'd be like red eye and like want to kick your ass or whatnot. But he also looks super playful and super cool, and oh my gosh, I just want to hug him. Like, am I right? Am I the only one? Like, come on now. We're all men here, or maybe, who knows. But yeah, he also has a lot of awesome moves that he can actually use as Riolu himself. He knows Power-Up Punch. He can learn Focus Blast, or aka Focus Miss. He has Rock Slide. He's got that swagger up in there. He has Brick Break and Earthquake, and he can learn a lot of different moves, to be quite honest. So Riolu is pretty dang cool. He looks cool. He's a pretty awesome Pokemon, and I think that's a good enough reason for him to be at number 3. Like, what the heck? Why not? He's probably one of the more cooler looking or better looking baby Pokemon, like, out of all of them, right? I mean, at least he made top 3. He got that bronze medal, am I right? Yeah. All right. Good job, Riolu. Good job. At number 2, we got the electric type Pokemon known as Elekid. Now, I bet a lot of you saw this from like a mile away that he was going to make my top 5. Well, I bet a lot of you wouldn't be thinking that he made top 2 instead of, number 1. Because I bet a lot of you were thinking that he was going to be number 1 or whatnot because, it's Elekid. I mean, who doesn't like Elekid? He's the pre-evolution to Electabuzz and Electivire. And Elekid, as, an individual Pokemon, he is actually pretty dang cool, if I do say so myself. Like, he is actually like a Pokemon that I adore and like actually like as a Pokemon individually, not as, just as like a pre-evolution or whatnot. But yeah, Elekid, he, in his bios for some of the Pokemon games, it says that he loves to play out in thunderstorms and stuff, and he loves rain, and well, I love rain and thunderstorms, so I guess that's just something else that I like about him. He also has a pretty good move pool, if I do say so myself. He can learn Psychic, he can learn Thunderbolt, Thunder, Facade, Rain Dance, Volt Switch, Charge Beam, Wild Charge. He can even learn Electaball and Shockwave, and I guess Thundershock, even though Thundershock kind of sucks. But yeah, he has a pretty good move pool. He's great for rain teams if you guys don't want to use, Electabuzz or Electivire, I guess. But yeah, he has pretty good move pool considering he is a baby Pokemon. And yeah, that's basically my reasons as to why he is my second favorite baby Pokemon out of all of them. So yeah, that's it for him. Good job, Elekid. Alright, and now what we've all been waiting for, my favorite baby Pokemon out of all the others. Here at the top, here at number 1, we have the fighting type Pokemon known as Tyrogue. Alright, so this is the pre-evolution to Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop. Tyrogue is a beast. Like, do not mess with him. He is said to have a bunch of energy. He's always eager to fight, and he's always challenging people left and right to, build his strength to, evolve and, just whip some ass in general. So, Tyrogue is a beast. How can you not love him as a baby Pokemon? How can you not love him as a Pokemon in general? He looks like a savage. Like, come on, look at him. I love Tyrogue, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, not so much Hitmontop, but I love the first 3. Like, those are bae. Like, come on. Also, Tyrogue has a pretty good move pool. He has Bullet Punch, he has a Feint, he has High Jump Kick, Mach Punch, he has Pursuit, he has Rapid Spin, and, he has a bunch of other good moves as well. So, Tyrogue, he's actually pretty good with his moves. And he actually can actually put in a decent fight if you guys do, face him. That is my favorite baby Pokemon out of all the others. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and hopefully Tyrogue is somewhere on your list. If he's on your list, well, screw you, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy my list. Make sure you leave down in the comment section what is your 5 favorite baby Pokemon out of all of them. So yeah, I would like to see what you guys have to say, and I would like to see a lot of other comments down below about this video and whatnot. But yeah, take it easy, guys. I've been your host, BlankPage, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, and as always, adios.